so I'm gonna do a video of things I learned in my 30s that I wish I would have known in my 20s, or things that I just know in general. I don't feel like being seen, so actually, let me cut the camera off in general. I don't want to be seen. How do I cut the camera off? Okay. But yeah, so some things I learned in my 30s were that basically don't waste your 20s in a relationship. I feel like I wasted most, or not if all, my 20s in two relationships, because I've been in two long-term relationships and they were both 4 to 5 years. So I wasted the majority of all my 20s in a relationship. And now I'm finna be single again. But I'm already single. And it's like, dang, I done wasted majority of my 20s in two long-term 45-year relationships each. So basically the whole 20s. So something I wish I would knew was don't get in longer term relationships in your teens and 20s. Unless you're really dating with intention. Like if you're not dating with intention, don't date. That's something else I wish I would have knew in my 20s, that don't just be dry dating people with no intentions. So that's something that I learned. Like my next relationship, whenever I do get in another one, would definitely be to date with intention and date with purpose. Don't just have people out here wasting my time, because now I done wasted 4 to 5 years in two different long term relationships in my 20s, and that went nowhere. So that's something I learned, that I need to date with intention next time around. Something else I learned is that if you give people an inch, they will take a mile. Like being a nice person gets you nowhere but ran over, used, and abused. Because I'm genuinely a kind hearted, nice person. And it's like, if you too nice to people, they will take advantage and they'll just see you as an ATM machine or somebody they can use. And another thing I learned is that people don't care what you got going on. They don't care how you feel about anything, what you're going through. The only thing they care about is what you can do for them. That's a big one that I learned. Like, people don't care what you have going on in your life, if you're going through hard times or not. They just wanna know if you could come through for them for what they need. You give people an inch, they will take a mile. Literally, they will take a mile every time. So I learned you cannot be too nice to people, because being too nice literally gets you ran over. Like they say, the nice guy finished last, the nice girl also finishes last. Something else I learned is that people never want to see you doing better than them. They want to see you doing good. But if you start doing too good or doing better than them, they just gonna find some reason to not like you. Something else that I'm still struggling with and learning is to be more private. I feel like I be wanting to vent a lot on Instagram and stuff, or social media. And I feel like that sometimes it's okay to be private and keep some things to myself. And something else that I learned that's really important that I'm still struggling with to this day is to save money and invest money, and make sure you have a 403 or a 401 or some type of retirement plan. No matter what people saying that we won't need it in a couple years or it'll all be depleted in a couple years, it don't matter. It's always important to have some type of savings or investing account. It's never too late to start investing money. Something else I wish I knew. Well, that's something that I already did know. That basically you should stay active. Stay active and put good foods in your body. Because now that I'm 30, well, I've been 30 for like a year now. But now that I'm 30, I'm noticing that my weight is harder to lose it now, and it's easier to to stick because all through my 20s, I think I was in the 130's and 140's. Now I'm like 31 and I'm like going up to like the 150's and stuff. And I'm like, what the heck? I ain't never been this big. And it's harder to lose my pudge now. I've been trying to lose this pudge, but I still eat bad though. Like I said, I eat a lot of junk food. I don't eat like a lot of unhealthy stuff. Well, I do sometimes, let me not lie. But I do have a bad sweet tooth. So one of the things I wish I would have knew, well, that is something I already knew. I just love junk food. Is that to take your health more seriously, like eat better quality foods and eat more whole foods and make sure you stay active and keep your body moving and also stretch a lot. But now I do yoga almost every other day because I love it. But yeah, when you start getting older, your weight sticks more and it's harder to lose it. Because like I said, I'm only trying to lose 10 pounds. I'm only trying to lose 10 pounds, maybe 15. Or at this point, I'm about to be trying to lose 20. And it's a little hard. But like I said, it's all because of my diet. It said, hi, my name is Paulina. Can you please give me a shout out if you don't know how to say it? Paulina, I know how to say it. Okay, hi, Paulina. I mean, shout out to Paulina. But yeah, so, and what else? It's a lot of things I learned. But like I said, the main thing I learned is that don't let people play with you. Like I said, if you too nice to people, they will definitely take advantage. If you help people too many times and give people loan stuff, money to people, or just help people in general, they gonna always come to you for help, and they not gonna try to figure out nothing on their own. But like the one that's really hitting me the most right now is like I said, don't waste your whole 20s in long term relationships. Cause like I said, I'm just going through a breakup right now, and this was a waste of 4 to 5 years of my life. And before this relationship, I was in another 4 to 5 year relationship. So I wasted basically my whole 20s in long term relationships. So I just feel like don't do it. It's okay to have fun. Like I said, if you wanna be in long term relationships in your 20s, do that. But only if y'all both dating with intention. Don't just unintentionally date anyone. That's something that I'm just now learning because like I said, since I'm currently going through a breakup, I feel like such wasted time. Like, and the guy's older than me. He's 11 years older than me. So it's just like, what a waste of my time. What a waste. Most people don't know how to pronounce it. Paulina, that's not hard to pronounce. That means people can't read then, because that's easy to pronounce. Well, no, it do look like it say partner, partner. But yeah, so those are a couple things that it's gonna be okay. The people who broke up with you don't deserve your love. Well, he didn't break up with me. It was mutual. It's a mutual thing that we decided to both end the relationship. Because like he said, I'll be better off without him. He's older than me anyway. So he didn't break up when we break up with me. But yeah, so that's one of the main things I did learn though. Don't waste your 20s in multiple long term relationships if y'all not dating with intention. Don't let people walk over you. Don't let people talk to you any kind of way because it's just not right. But I don't know. I don't know. That's just some things that cause I just thought about it. I was like, dang, I came to the realization that I've actually spent majority of my 20s in a relationship, wasted relationships. But yeah, that's all I had to say for now. Excuse my voice, it's a little hoarse from the concert last night. But yeah, bye.